Hello and welcome to the Perkins Garage's YouTube channel. This here is a Twister Orange 55 edition Ford Mustang convertible featuring the 2.3 litre EcoBoost engine which provides 270 PS of power. That is then transmitted to the rear wheels through a 6-speed manual gearbox. The vehicle itself is registered on a 69 registration, so we're going to have Ford warranty leading into 2023. The vehicle is only 11,000 miles old, so it's really low mileage and in top condition. So let me take you through some of the amazing specification to be found on this Mustang. So we'll talk about the roof and how the roof works in a second, but let me start you at the front of the vehicle. So we have some subtle 55-year badging all the way around it. We have the limited edition wheels, got a B&O sound system, so we've got tons and tons to talk about. But let's start at these gorgeous headlights, which are LED headlights with LED daytime running lights in there as well. The indicator is in the bottom section there, just next to the LED front fog light. Making our way around the front bumper now, we eventually going to come to the first 55-year edition alloy wheel. These are 18 inches in diameter, 19 inches in diameter. So you've got the nice silver shiny face with the matte black just behind it. A really nice colourway, especially with the Twister Orange paint as well. They really do look lovely. Got some very large brake calipers there. They look like what, 1, 2, 3, 6 pot brake calipers there, I believe. Don't trust my counting. So we've got some lovely decooling all going through the bonnet there. It's got some nice stripes all the way down. Now you can see with the reflections on the bodywork there, it looks incredible. So the colourway doesn't finish there. We've got some lovely charcoal grey wing mirror covers as well. So we're going to make our way to the rear of the vehicle, where it's probably worth noting we have the MagneRide suspension upgrade on this vehicle. So these handle like the dream. These are built for European roads. You know, these are a lovely drive. So you've got performance, reliability, and you've got style as well. So that rear end is gorgeous. So on the driver's door guard, or driver's door handle even, and on the other side we have the keyless entry system. Tap behind the door handle is going to unlock the vehicle, and a pinch on the four lines there is going to then lock the vehicle. So as we approach the offside, we'll try and give you some nice reflections on the bodywork, like so. And no, I'm not on an aeroplane, and no, a Boeing isn't about to come and land here at Perkins. We're just underneath a flight path. So the rear, we have rear parking sensors and a rear vision camera as well. Again, we have the beautiful 55-year badging. We'll do the boot in a second. We'll just do the rest of the near side of the body first. So now we're here. There's some nice reflections. A bit sunnier this side as well. Bring it all the way down there. Beautiful. So near side rear wheel, followed by the offside front wheel. Again, perfectly immaculate. You might have noticed you've got Pirellis on every single corner. Again, only 11,000 miles old, so plenty of tread remaining on those yet. Okay, right, let's start to have a look inside the vehicle. So let's open up the rear boot, like so. So we have the premium B&O 1000-watt speaker system on this vehicle, and it all starts from the sub at the back of the vehicle. 2 infill panels that go in the roof there and there. So we've kept them in the boot for now. Underneath the boot liner is a tie sealant kit as well, so you're never going to be stuck. And it's surprising how long these boots are. Perfectly suited for golf clubs, a fold-up bike. Yeah, but you'll be surprised the amount you can get in there. Okay, so we'll shut that up now and we'll look inside the rear. So we've got 2 rear seats that are ISOFIX seats, so this can be described as a perfect family vehicle. Jump inside and we'll look inside the driver's seat where all the goodies are. Okay, 4 electric windows and mirror controls. Interior locking is just next to the door handle there as well. We do have some beautiful leather interior seats, nice and padded. These seats are a little bit special, and I'll tell you for why once I'm inside with the ignition on. We've got some really good support in the lower back part and on the base of the seat as well. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 way adjustable driver's seat. And without further ado, I'm going to sit on that seat. Okay, right. So let's begin with the roof, because it is freezing cold today and no heating on. So, manual vehicle, push your foot down the clutch, light goes green, that will start the vehicle. Lovely. We'll come to the digital dash in as a second, but let's look to your roof controls. So up here, simply have an open and close button. So you might be able to see in the rear view there, the roof is coming to meet me, like so. Handle appears, pull it down, twist it round, that is your roof locked in. The only task left to do now is to pull up the windows. So you've got your rear windows on one switch and the front two on another. Both one touch, so it makes it nice and convenient. Right, so let's now turn down the fans. Let's turn it off actually, and turn down the audio. I can hear the seats going, a 10 to a dozen. Okay, so sorry about that, just a bit of housekeeping before I begin. So let's talk about the digital dash, so digital driver display here. So RPM is found to the left hand side, and your miles per hour is found to the right with a digital speedo in the middle. Down at the bottom we have the mileage, which is 11,281 miles. We have a fuel range to empty, currently sitting at 42. Don't worry, I'll put a drop in there. At the top we have the ambient air temperature. I said it was cold, 2 degrees, and a compass there as part of the navigation. In the middle of the clusters, again, we have your RPM, and again, digital speedo. But that's also where the adaptive cruise control is going to be displayed as well. So make note of that little area inside there. In the middle, we can control this section using the arrows on the right hand side of the steering wheel. So it's nice and easy to flick through all your different track gauges. You've got G-force, so you've got temperature sensors there, you've got a turbo, another one for the battery voltage. Okay, so there's a few little menus you can go through there. If not, what we can do, oh, that's the wrong button. There is the voice activation button. I didn't mean to click. So we can come out of there and go through a different menu. So not only that, is we do have a mode button down here. So please notice when I change the mode of the vehicle, we're going to get a different display come up. So for now, if I go into sport mode, for example, you get the nice the rev gauge scrolling along the top of the screen. So it's a nice different aesthetic for whatever mode you're in. Obviously, if you go into track mode, you're going to get a different mode altogether, and that's where all these gauges come in handy, especially the G-force. So if you're into all your gadgets, this is a very nice screen indeed. Okay, so I'm just going to come out a little bit and show you the arrows. That's the button I accidentally clicked for your voice command. Links up lovely with your Sync 3.4 module, because it gives you activation of Siri, Google Assistant, or even the voice command the Ford has to offer as well. Effectively, though, it's going to be keeping your hands off of the mobile when you're driving along, so it's a nice hands-free system. We do have a quick toggle lot of buttons here. This particularly is my favourite one. You click in here and it brings up the different menus. From here you can adjust exhaust modes, whether it's racetrack, sport, if you want to be nice to the neighbours, quieten it all down and makes it completely silent. So it's really nice to adjust all of your different modes. So my mode as well, you can completely adjust your mode to however you like it. We've got different track apps, performance shift indicators, launch control, we've got different gauges, my colour, cluster appearance, so you can adapt it all to your preference. So that little Mustang button is one of my favourites. You've got another one there for your media, and it's all going to be controlled on the screen like so. So phone connectivity, different settings in there as well, so you can have your chip computers however you like them in the middle there, look. So for a Mustang, we're averaging 30 mpg. Okay, left hand side is where you'll find all your adaptive cruise control. So like you can see there, we've got the set for the speed and we've got the arrows for the distance. At the bottom we also have the reset and on and off, so you can easily resume or cancel your cruise control, and once again that's going to appear on the right hand side of the display there. Okay, so I think I've covered quite a lot about the driver display and the steering wheel. So we're now going to progress on and we're going to look at different aspects of specification. So I mentioned earlier the B&O Pro audio system, which is 1000 watts of audible power. So if you're into your sound system, this car has got a down with the kids banging sound system. So it's a very good quality sound system on board this Mustang. So that brings me nicely to the Sync 3.4 monitor. We can tell it's the new updated software because we've got the dark blue band at the bottom. Before I click anything, it's worth noting we have a heated steering wheel which can be operated from there. Other than that, we have the audio all tuned into here, so different sources, whether it be AM, FM, DAB, and that thing on the end is called a CD. So back in the day they used to have music on a CD that used to go in that little slot there and it used to play music. So if you do have this CD function, get the wallet out, get your Elton John bangers out, get your Oasis, and enjoy the CD player this vehicle has to offer. If not, like I said before, connect your phone via Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, whichever software, and play music through there. So that's a little bit about the audio system. We also have the climate on this screen as well, so you can adjust the dual zone climate control from the screen, or if not, you do have your physical buttons down here for adjusting temperature, different fan speed, and a master on and off switch as well. We have Sync 3 navigation, so really top quality navigation system, nice and easy to use. For example, you'd like to come to Perkins, Charlie Mike 776 Sierra Alpha. Click the search, you'll speak to the GPSs above and locate where we're going. There we are, so nice and easy, and those directions can come up on the driver display as well. So I won't start it because it will start shouting at me, but we'll come out of there. Again, mobile apps, that includes Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Okay, so there is the CD player in question. You can click on the music button there, and that's going to give you different sound settings you can adjust to your preferences, including adaptive volume and bass. And you know, someone who knows more than me about audio will take great pleasure adjusting all of those. Down here again is your physical air conditioning buttons. Those are the keen eyes. Might notice we've also got the air conditioning seats. Possibly my favourite function on any vehicle. Don't worry about the powertrain, don't worry about the performance. Air conditioning seats, what a dream. So in the summer months you can get a nice cool stream of air up into your back and lower body region, keeping yourself nice and refreshed on those longer journeys. People are going to be jealous of how refreshed you are when you get to your destination. So that's a little bit about the heating, ventilation and air conditioning. Again, so we've got all the different functions there, and here is a lovely parade of physical switches to adjust, starting from the mode button, steering wheel feel, so you can select different steering modes, traction control, please bear in mind it's a rear-wheel drive vehicle, that's at your own peril, and we have one there for your hazards, followed by a beautiful engine start stop button. Just below there, a very conventional 12-volt cigarette lighter, and we've got a USB socket as well. So that's obviously you'll be doing all of your phone connectivity and charging requirements. So let me just zoom out once more. Once again, 6-speed manual gearbox. It's a beautiful short shifter. Look at the length of my hand, or height of my hand even, and that really suggests the size of it. It's a lovely handful, and it flows through the gears with a very positive feeling. I'll just pop that in reverse quickly. There is your reverse camera with your proximity sensor to the right hand side of the screen. Okay, I think I've covered quite a lot. I'll leave some to the imagination. If you did have any questions, like always, please do give us a call. 01376 550 899. Look forward to speaking with you soon. Bye bye for now.